are the American Indians. Copper color Indians, baby. A real Indian, American Indian is me, not from Africa. Remember that.
African Americans here, but they recently moved here from places like Kenya, Ethiopia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Zaire. But now the brother whose family's lived in this country for generations, occupying space in all the locations, New York, Miami, LA, Detroit, Chicago, even if he's wearing a dashiki and sporting an afro. And if you go to Africa in search of your race, you'll find out quick you're not an African American. You're just a black American in Africa taking up space. Why you keep trying to attach yourself to a continent where even if you got the chance to go and you went, most people that wouldn't even claim you as one of them.
And we are not Africans. We are not African. Are you an African, baby? I'm not no African.
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering. I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Hey, smash the like button, please, y'all. Smash the like button. Oh, we got 1,200 up in this piece. Hey, man. I see Bap here. Enoch, Empress Freedom Feather. Hey. Let's see. Can't touch this. The realest N-word. Kahi. Hey now. Bap. DJ Gigi, Darius, Matthews, Warris. Hey, Warris. Corey, Lies Unplugged, D. Allen Warren, Carlos, Big Dog, Billy OG. Hey, y'all. So I'm just going to get right into it. And I don't know how long I'm going to be up in this piece. Maybe 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. I don't know. It depends on who come on the panel. But today, it could be a little touchy, but I'm from the X generation and I'm not boomer. I'm not the boomer generation. Straight like that. Look, Big Willie can't bother me. I done fixed dinner. You got to leave me alone. That's where I went. Turn the damn pot off. But anyway, I'm coming, hey, Will, I'm coming a real way to y'all. I'm not the Y generation. I'm not Bap's generation. And I love this generation because it's my daughter's era. And we, vibe on YouTube differently. Their era understand each other. And I love watching them. But when I watch them, I also learn them. But me being from the X generation, I have to, not to say that they're not teaching you the truth, but I'm teaching you, when I lecture you, it's not to humiliate you. I always want you to understand that. It's because I been in a different world than a lot of my colleagues have. A different world. Not to say that I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. I'm still hood. I'm always going to be hood. But when I vibe with my people, I understand my people. But at the same time, I'm getting older. I'm 57 years old. And I still got to work 7 more years before I could retire. But I have to bring you the truth in the manner in which I know. Yes, have we been deceived as a people? Yes. Have I gone through daily things that everybody in the world have gone through? Like, not the exact same thing, but I face and still face a lot of things in life, in my work world, in my professional world, that affects me, but I find things. I have an escape. And I'm very strong. Going through what I went through as a brown woman in the corporate world, it made me strong. It made me strong. It really did. And I'm not saying that I don't face things in the corporate world that other people don't face. One of the biggest things in the corporate world that I faced in my life is discrimination. I still face that today. But I have an escape for that. I've faced it for so long and dealt with it for so long in my working world that it affects me differently. It affects me, but the way I go about handling it, I handle it differently. I face it, and I have faced it. I've faced it. And it's a really sad thing. It really is. And oftentimes, not every European is accustomed to working with brown people. Seriously. So their choices and preference are always different in the corporate world. And that's something that I had to adjust and adapt to in life, period. No matter where I went, I knew going in, being predominantly the only brown girl in the corporate world, that these are things that I was going to have to face. And I had to learn how to I learned how to accept it, but I never had to respect it. Let's put it to you that way. I have to accept it because I still in life, know I still had to take care of my family, being my daughter, and raise her, and still face these things in the corporate world, being brown and being totally ignored and totally overlooked. I went through all that to the point where I my whole attitude is, well, fuck it. I'm not I've never been the one to try to force someone to understand me. But you don't have to. One thing about me, the way I set myself up in the corporate world, you don't have to ever like me. We don't go home together. I'm not in love with you. The only thing I have to do is come in here and do a great job, respect you, and fucking leave. That's what I did for myself in the corporate world. I don't sleep with you. I'm not your wife. I don't come here to fall in love with you. I don't come here to lick your ass. That'll never happen. Ass stink, and I'll never lick it. I can accept your treatment towards me, but I don't have to respect it. And the way I don't respect it is I ignore it. I ignore it. I let people deal with themselves, and I let karma work. That's how I deal with discrimination, because the tools and the services that they have in corporate, it's not for us. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you do it. They've done so many things in the corporate world to try to make the brown person comfortable, that's going to have to put up with the white person that's not accustomed to dealing with, let me just say it, niggas. It's eminent. It's deep enmity. And it's something that you shouldn't have to force white people to. That's the way I see it. Don't force them to uh have to respect brown people. That's cool. But when there's other methods that you could take to withstand the discrimination, you use those tools. And one of the greatest tools that I have is, number one, say very little. Number two, do a good fucking job. Master your job. You don't have to master kissing nobody's ass, but you can master your job. You could do a good job and fucking leave and clock out for the day. And the next day, you get up and you do the same thing. And that's how I've I've accepted life. Let me see, how many years did it take me to do that? I think that's the attitude that I took in 2017. No matter what corporate tries to do or think they're doing to help you, it doesn't work. They could hire somebody that looks very much like you as a person to resolve discriminatory behavior, but you always have to remember, and I don't care, and when I will always believe this, and a white person told me this, and I really believed them. Let me tell you something. You can write your discrimination complaint, but they're just going to fix it to protect the bastard that did it to you. Always remember that. He said, I'm white. I'm telling you this. I know this. And I'm like, wow, thank you. A European told me that before he left state government. I said, are you serious? I said, okay. I remember that. So the way I handle it in a professional way. One of my first coping mechanisms is to isolate, stay away, say very little, and never, ever, I, and never, ever, ever ever try to fit in. That's something I never could do anyway, try to fit in. If I got to fit in, I don't need to be in. I I live my life. I come here to do, this is what I'm hired to do. This is what I'm going to do. And then when the clock is over, it's time to go. That's the way I live my life every day until I retire. That's the way I think I'm going to, I have to do it in order to survive discrimination. Just go in there, do your good job, and leave. Okay. Whatever, you always have to know that energy is something that's very effective. Energy is very effective. And that's the truth. So I believe that energy is very effective. And when you display bad energy, you always have to remember that there's natural energy that's going to fuck you up. That's called karma. So if you don't respond with negative energy, just leave it for leave things, let things happen naturally, because you have that natural energy, and that natural energy is what's going to fuck you up. I believe in good positive energy, and I believe in um negative energy, natural energy. And what you have to do with your energy, I don't I don't worship human beings. I don't pray to human beings. I don't. What I do is pray to the natural things in the world. That way my ass is covered. Because I just, at this point, I believe things happen naturally. So I pray for natural energy. I do. I would never pray to a human being. Natural. I pray to the natural um resources of the earth, of the atmosphere. And I let shit happen naturally, because that natural energy is what's going to protect you. And that natural energy is called karma. So you pray for the natural energy to protect you and leave it at that. And you watch how energy works. That's what you do. I don't want revenge on nobody. I don't want revenge on nobody. I want natural energy to take its course. And if it be that course that say, I'm going to fix your ass, your energy is fucked up, you're messing with natural energy. It's a fungus. I just believe people that are evil and racist are a fucking fungus to the earth. And natural energy kills fungus. Some people say fungus can't be cured. You want to make a fucking bet? Fungus, there's a natural cure for fungus. And I believe people that's racist and evil and ugly are fungus. I look at them as fungus. And so we need to let the natural resources kill the fungus. So to me, that's called karma. Let shit happen. Let people dig their own fucking grave. Don't fall in that motherfucker with them. I'm telling you. I ain't falling in the grave with nobody. Let people dig their own fucking pits so they can fall in that bitch. That's why I isolate, so I don't fall in nobody's fucking pit. I isolate, step back, and just continue to be respectful and let things naturally happen the way that they're supposed to. Because I don't think nobody got the power. I think it's that natural energy. But that being said, let's get into some real natural shit. Hey, Money. Yeah, smash that like button, please. I know y'all in Twitter watching. Oh shit, y'all got me. Oh, go ahead, y'all. All right, let's get it, y'all. But enough of that. I got to give my little daily, experience, and it's natural. And what I really want to talk about is this indoctrination. And I don't want you to think that I'm judging you. I gotta tell you the truth, because the problem with our people in our community, no one is telling them the truth. No one is providing them with the information that they need. And the sad part about it, what we're fighting as Indians, Aboriginals to this landmass, what we're fighting is indoctrination. When we love our people, we want them to do right. We want them to make the right choices. We want to teach them. But what we're fighting is indoctrination. Yeah. When our people stand on being African American, even though they're not, what we're fighting is indoctrination. We have to help them. But we have to let that energy in them become natural so they understand the truth. Being in the North here, there's a lot of information here in the North, and there's a lot of truthful information here in the North, because the North is, come on, let's keep it real. The northern states is what conquered this landmass. They, listen to me, y'all. The northern states know what the fuck they did to you. Give me a 1 if you understand that. And when I speak, I'm speaking to my community in a manner in which my community understands me. It might not be professional to everybody, but I have to speak with my community in a manner in which they trust me and in which they understand me. When I use the language I use, that's that old Indian language. And I got to vibe with my people, man. I'm not so up in that corporate world where I can't vibe with my people. This is the part of my life where the corporate world has no control over me and what comes out my mouth. You're not going to do it to me. You're not. You can do it to other politicians that bow to you, but I can't do it. That's not me. I got the vibe. The northern states know what they did to you. And the information, we have it. Okay? We know what we did. So let's get into the indoctrination. Let's go. And I'm going to do it this way. I thought this way would be a little better doing it. Let me start from here. Indoctrination. That's what it is. So when we look at indoctrination, let's define it. It's instruction in the rudiments and principles of any science, information. That's Noah Webster. That's when indoctrination is. Back in 1828 is what indoctrination was described as. And this affects the whole damn planet. I don't care what race you are. It's instruction in the rudiments and principles of any science, information. Noah Webster, 1828. Now, when you're reading, never run by a word you're not familiar with. If you do, how many knows what rudiments mean? You probably don't. And you probably do, but I'm going to tell you what rudiments mean because it's an important word. Just because you can read the word and pronounce it, don't mean you understand what it means. Rudiments. That's the first principles. It's basic principles. The basics, fundamentals, the elements, the essentials. All right? That's what rudiments mean. It's the basic principles. And that's Noah Webster, 1828. In the Oxford Dictionary, the process of teaching a person or group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. Prisoners are subjected to brainwashing, indoctrination, and punishment. That's the Oxford Dictionary. That's what indoctrination is. The process of teaching a person or group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. Prisoners are subjected to brainwashing, indoctrination, and punishment. Archaic teaching, instruction, methods that were approved for indoctrination. Archaic. You know what archaic means? You need to know what that word means. When you read a word and you don't know what it means, you got to stop and you must get a dictionary. Archaic means obsolete, out of date, anachronistic, old fashioned. It's going to make sense to you later. Methods that were approved for indoctrination in divinity. Now let's get to the etymology of it. Smash that like button, y'all. In 1640s, instruction, noun of action from indoctrinate, in reference to imbuing with opinions or ideology. From 1865. Formerly also indoctrinate in 1620s, to teach, formed as if from Latin, but there seems to have been no word indoctrinaire, perhaps modeled on French indoctriner, or extended from earlier, now obsolete, verb, indoctrine, to instruct, mid 15th century. See in Doctrine 8, meaning to imbue with an idea or opinion, first recorded in 1832. Indoctrination derives from your parents' family tradition. It derives from your parents, oh yeah, and family tradition. Educational systems, elementary schools, high school, colleges, universities. It derives from religion, and it derives from your associates, your environment, your employment, and your life experiences. All of this is where indoctrination literally derives from. You're supposed to be taught at home first. Facts. Seeing that it derives from your parents, it's because your parents are your first motivators. Your parents give you inspiration. At least they're supposed to. Your parents tell you that you are special and superior. You believe your parents. A child believes his parents. That's a fact. Educational systems. Indoctrination starts in preschool. Indoctrination, it starts in preschool. It does. You better believe it. If you go into preschool and see how all the chairs are set up, they begin to teach your children discipline in this public setting. They do. That's the first part of getting your child to pay attention and mind their manners, not the way they're allowed at home. It happens in elementary school, middle school, high school, colleges, and universities. One of the business indoctrination places is religion. Religion derives from religion. Your pastor teaches you a way of life, and he's instructed to teach you from the Bible or whatever religious affiliation you're in. You could be a Christian, you can be a Jewish person, you could be a Muslim, you could be Islam, you could be Buddha, any religion. Religion is literally a way of life, how you are supposed to live. It's an instruction on how you live, on who you affiliate with, on how you eat, everything. Religion is indoctrination. Religion is not a natural source. It's not. It's not a natural source. It's an instructed way of life. It's a structured way of life. It's not a race of people. It's a structured way of life. And your associates, who you affiliate with, can be the very person that has captured your mind outside of, if you don't have a religion or you don't affiliate in any religions. Idols. You could worship people, you honor and look up to people, your associates. It's your associates, people you idol and look up to, people you believe in, are the biggest and most, I'm telling you, outside of religion, your associates are your biggest indoctrinators. And that's a fact. And let me tell you something. Indoctrination is what position you land in life. It makes that determination. Indoctrination makes the determination of the position that you are in life. Influence. Now we all know what indoctrination is. We know it. Now let's talk about how you think you're not indoctrinated, and how indoctrination has an effect on the choices that you make in life and you don't see it. And this might hurt a few people, but being Generation X, I have to tell you with clean hands and a pure heart the truth. Now I'm dwindling it down. I'm dwindling this down to the people of my community. I'm talking to the people in my community, the people that look like me in my community. A lot of you are probably not going to know how to accept this, but the truth has always been one of the hardest things to accept because nobody has really told us the truth and kept it real with us. We never knew. We hear about things, but we don't know about them. Indoctrination can cause you to be in somebody's world and you don't even realize it. Indoctrination can cause you to be dragged in somebody's world and you don't even realize that that's what happened to you. It's like magic. People with disdain towards this world, or let's just say, let me speak in more narrower terms. I'm just going to keep it within the 50 states. That's where I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it right here within the 50 states, all 50 of them. Let me tell you something. Oftentimes, our people, and this is truth. This is the truth. I have to keep it real. I'm going to first explain to you how you can be dragged in somebody's miserable fucking world and don't even know it. Now I'm speaking in Indian language. I'm speaking Indian language right now. Old English. And I'm using choice words of old English because my community understands me across these 50 states. I'm not talking about the Boule people. I'm talking about my people, real. You don't got to be Boule to be real. Many people experience different lives. All of us live different lives. All of us. But from what I know, people who have not tried to do things in the system in the manner in which they're supposed to try, they tend to be get indoctrinated. For the most part, YouTube is a whole world. It's a whole world. YouTube is a world. And there are many people, I'm keeping it real. Convicted felons are your number one indoctrinators today. People who have backgrounds, who have been rejected by society, drag you into their miserable fucking life. A lot of us don't have criminal backgrounds, but we remain angry. Love can indoctrinate you. A lot of people with criminal backgrounds teach to pull away from the United States system. Oftentimes, we've been so programmed as a people to work for somebody else instead of ourselves. And a lot of our men and women I'm finding in YouTube that teach to pull away from the system is out of their own fucking misery. They are. It is. It's out their own fucking misery. Our biggest problem working now. I'm one to tell you, I face discrimination working in mainstream white society. But I never thought, or it never dawned on me because I was never taught to start my own business. I was never taught that. So I spent my whole life working and what I thought was right. Go to school, don't get in any trouble, don't have a criminal background, take up courses and degrees so that you could be a great pick to work and get a good job. Take courses, get degrees so you could get a good job. That's how we were programmed to work. That's what we were programmed to do, indoctrinated to do. I think if I was taught to grow up and open your own business, it would be different. But all through school, high school, college, I was never told to start my own business. I was told to take these classes, get these particular degrees, and go out in the competitive world and get a job. And the skills you have that we trained you in college and university, you're going to be very competitive. They're going to pick you. And that did happen. They picked me. But what I faced was not worth it. They tell you in your working world, get in, be creative. Be creative. You couldn't do none of those things. And then they say, oh, ask questions. Everything they told you when you got the job. Oh, call me anytime. Don't ask questions. Is every fucking thing you better not do. Seriously. Don't, when they tell you, ask questions, and I'm telling you from experience, or ask questions, please. Oh, when you create something, don't you fucking do that. Everything they told you to do and everything on your fucking application, the skills you needed, you better not exercise none of those fucking skills when you go in anybody's corporation to work. Mm-mm. Because what you're going to find is people who feel threatened by you for no fucking reason. You thinking you're there to help and be a part of, but they see you in a different light. Had we been taught to, I think a whole different song would be sung by many of us. Take up a trade, open up your own business. That's where it should be left at. Not go out in the world and be competitive. Because they teach us this, but wait a minute, you're a brown lady. Hold up. You're a fucking brown lady. Most of the people in this world are European people who live in way out in the suburbs, who have no fucking clue on what it feels like to work with brown people. So, in knowing this in the United States, that the majority of the businesses, I'm talking my era, are owned by Europeans, whether they're a lawyer, whether you're working in a different nonprofit, you could work in a law firm, an accounting firm, any type of fucking corporate job you can work in. You forget you're brown. And when you go in there, all right, they already have an attitude with you. Because see, what happened to white people, they were forced to hire Indians. When I say Indians, I'm talking about me, based on law. It's called that quota shit, meeting a quota. Don't ever you I didn't know not to think that you're a quota bitch. I'm using hood Indian language today, I told you. I didn't know I was a quota bitch because I was young. A quota bitch. With degrees and shit. Oh, you a quota bitch. Yeah. And see, one of our biggest problem is in our communities, you cannot go and somebody's corporation, business, whether it's a law firm, no matter what it is, a plumbing, electronic, any kind of trade, and change shit from their normal processings. And that's what we have a habit of doing. But see, we thought it was being creative. So now when you come in there being creative, they don't accept it as being creative. You're the quota bitch because you're brown skinned. They had to meet a quota. You are a quota brown bitch. No, you don't come in here and be creative. You fucking come in here and do your job. Do what we tell you to do. We didn't ask you to help us. This is how it's done. So when they have job openings and they say we need this creative, energetic person, that does not apply to your black ass. Always remember that. Going in the white man's world, you are a quota bitch and a quota nigga. You sit and wait for them to offer you something to do. Never offer your help. So now I say all this because I need to tell you we need to open our own businesses so we're not put in those positions or face that. All across this world, for years, white people were forced to hire niggas. It's called meeting the quota. You got to hire some black people. And they didn't want to do this shit, yo. You got to understand their attitude. So I got tired of being a quota bitch. I'm tired of being a quota bitch because I you always have a chance to do something. You always have a chance. So what we have to do, damn, we almost got 2,000 people up in here. Shout out. And that I'm keeping it in the 50 states, but it really applies to the whole world because lots of foreigners come here to get jobs. Facts. And lots of foreigners face the same shit. So whether it don't fucking matter if you're brown skinned or considered a minority. You're going to face these things and other people's businesses. So what we have to do, no one ever said we couldn't open our own businesses. We just didn't because we didn't know we could. Now we know. And you have the ability to do so. A lot of us don't have criminal backgrounds, but for some reason, we're being dragged into criminal minded motherfuckers' lives. You're miserable with the world. I'm not miserable. I'm not miserable. I know I can open a business. And I did. But we all have to do that. We have to give our people jobs to come to. So if we have professional electricians, professional plumbers, painters, every trade you could think of, this is what we have to do so we could stop trying to impress foreigners that don't give a fuck how great you do. You're a quota and that's it. So I never spent my life trying to fit in for a long time. I isolate. I say very little. It took me a long time to learn how to do that. So my focus for the rest of my life is to unindoctrinate our people and get them business minded like we used to be. We used to be business minded people. We have people with professional electrical license, plumbing license, every damn trade you could think of across these states. But we got to shake them to say, hey, look, could you open your own plumbing company so you can hire people in our community? It's not worth it to kiss somebody's ass. You got to let the negative energy hit them because the way they're fucked up to you, somebody higher than them. We always remember somebody is always higher than them. That's going to fuck them up if they ain't already. But we have to. This is my goal. So I figured out a way. How is this going to work? Them damn family tribes, I tell you, and you might not believe me. Them family tribes is what's going to do it. Them family tribes is what's going to do it. When you reestablish your family tribe, it's going to fucking shake the heavens. You can't see it. You can't see it right now. But the most important thing our people can do right now in these days, and I'm telling you what I know, you need to re-establish the family tribes. It's going to fucking shake the heavens. And I'm telling you, you need to come to my training classes. I don't charge. I tell you to donate whatever you want if you feel like it. But we need, and y'all got to understand me when I'm telling you this shit. And I'm more serious than cancer. You need to re-establish the unrecognized tribes. Shit will change. I'm telling you, you need to re-establish the unrecognized tribes. That's what's going to do it. The unrecognized tribes are the former businesses. I need you to understand that. The family tribes are the former businesses. I'm not no fucking crazy lady. I'm speaking to my community. The family tribe, and I'm going to say this until that indoctrination is shaken out of your ass. The family tribes are the former businesses. The family tribes shakes the fucking heavens. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. The family tribes are the former businesses. The family tribes shakes the fucking heavens. I'm going to leave that in you. Stop listening to these fucking agents in YouTube. The family tribes are the corporate businesses of our people that shakes the fucking heavens. You can't see it until you start it. It's a fucking threat, and you're not going to see it until you do it. You need to come to the class Saturday. You got to understand this. This world is their world. The family tribes is our world. It's always was two worlds on this bitch. One of the worlds stopped. That's what the problem is. One world stopped. Right now, it's one fucking world where everybody's going to apply for jobs. It was always two fucking worlds on this bitch. We learn more of this in my training classes. Our world has to be brought back. I don't fucking care what people say when say, oh, they making you in this system. No! Don't listen to that. It makes more sense when you do it. Fuck what these niggas keep saying about pull away from the system, start your own. No! You don't need to do that. There was always two worlds. Always. It was always two worlds. Our world and their world. We were supposed to make our world in this corporation. Our world is bigger. I need a break until y'all understand this shit. For real, I'm going to take a break.
ISO, Dama. Hey, it's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, it's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, it's so many. Hey, it's so many. Yo, it's so many. Yo, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switched side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many. Yeah, ask them a real question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could've been here with us, but we do not force no vibes. Hey, she gon' ride the whip and let me park it in the driveway. They just want the praise like they Yahweh. Getting so much bread, yeah, the ride way. We done already won, yeah, that's worth the ride way. But they still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep fine. Leave that shit on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood, that just mean I'm Hollywood. All y'all I probably stood on no falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody like us, you see how much time it took. Yeah, hey, there's so many lies, so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies, so many, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many. Hey, there's too many lies, hey. Yeah, ISO, Indies, Dama. ISO, Dama. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many, yo, there's so many lies. Look at my eyes.
All right, y'all. I'm going to throw this to you as many ways as I possibly can to get you to understand. There was always two worlds. Mainstream white society and our world. Let me tell you, let me break it down to you this way. And I need you to listen to me and don't think this is bullshit. This is some real shit that I'm sharing with you. And I'm sharing it with you live because I know the truth. When we bring back the unrecognized tribes and reestablish our family tribes, you got to believe this shit to the core of your being. When you reestablish your family tribes, you automatically become marketable to society as a whole. Foreigners have always liked to work with us and our businesses. Always. When you reestablish the family tribes, you're giving society more opportunities and options. Society is what makes your family tribes strong, because foreigners will come back to you because they want to work with you. You understand, the foreigners that come here go through the same fucking shit that we've been going through since we were taken out of power. But the way we were taken out of power was in a very different way. We left and gave up our tribal rules. We got to take back our fucking tribal rule and reestablish the family tribes. It gives society more choices. Other modernized technological societies is what makes America strong. But here's the big dick question. Do the motherfuckers want to really work with these heathen motherfuckers? Or do they want to work with the humble Indians that they recall? When you reestablish the original family tribes, they come to you with skill. Foreigners with trades, they come directly to you. They rather work with you than to put up with the bullshit that we've been going through. And we don't get it. We're the ones. We're our only hold up in this fucking landmass. When you reestablish your family tribe, you're going to have Chinese people coming to you. You're going to have every fucking race on this planet coming to you for business. And you don't realize it yet. Next thing you know, ain't nobody going to fuck with you because you're going to be protected by society. And you don't see it. Right now, they don't have many options but to kiss ass. The same asses. Art of war. Art of war. You think we're the only motherfuckers that's treated horribly by this fucking system here? The power is in us. It always has been. We've been indoctrinated not to remember. We've been indoctrinated not to remember. When they see all these thousands of tribes that fucking rose up and woke up from the indoctrination, do you know how many foreigners that are here that have the connection with other foreigners that are going to work with you and you become powerful again like you used to be? Because the same fucking people that these motherfucking air quacks been working with, you think everybody love the United States as it is and working with the motherfuckers that's here in power. It's only in power. No. They know you. You gave up your tribal rule. You did that. You became a union, so you gave up your tribal rule. Who the fuck said you couldn't take it back? Your tribal rule comes back by reestablishing your family tribe. People all over the world love our culture. They got rich off the shit. Hello? Reestablishing the family tribes bring life to the entire fucking planet. It's going to take a great awakening for you to see that. You don't think foreigners are going to want to do business with you, don't you? I can tell you right now, you're fucking wrong. We operate differently. We move differently as a people. We're not naturally an ugly, selfish people. We're not. We became that way because of the indoctrination that we continue to try and live by. It's not natural. We need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee and reestablish our family tribes. When you reestablish the family tribes, here come the people that you've worked with prior to being taken, allowing yourself to be out of power. You're going to have Chinese, Japanese, Mexicans, every fucking body we always dealt with is going to come back to work with you. And you can't see it because you just don't know it. This is the hardest thing in the world to get across to my people. The hardest thing in the world. When you can't see what I'm talking about, I got to tell you this. When you can't see what I'm talking about, this is when you have to say to yourself, well, damn, I can't see what she's talking about, where she's coming from. But you know what? I'm fucking blind. That's what you got to know right now. You're blind. You've been blinded. I got to bring you in Zoom to shake this shit out of you so you can see. So I'm asking you for a chance. I'm Generation X. And if I don't tell you, nobody else is going to tell you. We got to fix this shit. And this is the generation. I'm the generation that got to help you fix it. So this shit could twinkle down. We got to bring them back. We got to bring back our family tribes so that other cultures and people will begin working with us like they're doing with this 50-state system. The great awakening is when we start back working with the fucking foreigners. Watch how fucking quick they close them motherfucking borders. You ain't seen heaven shake until these motherfuckers start hurry up making laws to close up, hurry up and close up the fucking borders. We can't let them get back to the niggas and working with them again. The foreigners always worked with us. And this is the greatest and the worst thing in the world. The worst thing in the world to happen is the Indians back working with foreigners. That's the worst thing. I'm telling you, them fucking gates are closed so quick. They're going to hurry up and throw Trump in office and say, you got to do something. You got to stop this. That's how fucking dangerous we are as a people when we working civilly. It's fucking scary as fuck because we're no longer going to their businesses for jobs. It's just like being an Uber employee. Ooh. You be every fucking way with Uber. They don't know which way you coming. When we reestablish the family tribe, you begin doing business with foreigners, with skills and trades that's going to be running to your ass for business. They're coming to you. They rather do so. They always looking to see. When foreigners come over here, they don't understand your attitude with them. They think you're on coke, but they just don't know. They don't know, and they don't learn until they get here. We got to fix this shit. And I'm going to do my role in YouTube. I'm my job. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My job in YouTube going forward is getting all them fucking family tribes reestablished. And I want to see you in Zoom to get them bitches established. I know. I'm telling you. You're going to be getting calls from Ling Ling, Wing Ling. They want to do business with you. We've been doing business with Chinese people in a manner in which they have not in a manner in which they have not been accustomed to. We've been buying food from them for all our lives. But when we move it to the next level, we're going to be doing business with Chinese people. We're going to be doing business with every fucking race on this planet. Just like we're tired of the racism and the bullshit from this government. You don't think other people around the world are tired of doing business with these motherfuckers? All right, fuck them. Where's some tribes at in there? I want to work with them. They ain't coming to their jobs to get humiliated by these motherfuckers. They're coming to real niggas. And when foreigners work with us, they know we appreciate them. They so happy. They've been trained and instructed to make all kinds of technologies and only work with them. Now the ball games change. They're coming to you, your tribe. Oh, I know how to do this for you. I'll take the job. Who's going to stop the trade? You're doing it civilly. You had to hire who the fuck you want in your family tribe business. People from India, everywhere want to work with you. And they'll work with you because that's who the fuck they're accustomed to. They're tired of feeling inferior to mainstream white society, just like your black ass is. So you're like, oh, I don't want to work here. No. I help you. I work with you. That's your connect to other countries, working with foreigners. All they want to do is work and take care of their families. Every foreigner you work with is a connect to that other country. Every Chinese person you work with is a connect to China. China got every motherfucking thing. Oh, I'm working with the Yamasee tribe. They're good people. That's how you flip shit back. That's how you flip shit back. I'm telling you, when they start seeing these fucking tribes being reestablished, you watch how fucking quick they close them borders. That's how you run them motherfuckers out they seats, just like they ran you out of yours. You could flip it back. Shit's in reverse, remember? Dang. You got to flip it back. That's what's missing. The family businesses across the state. All I can say is when you reestablish your family tribe, remember what you've been through for the last 200 fucking years. Of the longest fucking nightmare in history. Now it's time for you to flip it back. Remember what you've been through in history for 200 fucking years. The whole time, all you had to do was reopen your family tribe. See, we weren't taught to start our businesses. See, starting our businesses mean starting them fucking family tribes back. That's the big no-no. We never was like John Doe Plumbing Company, LLC. No, it was the fucking family business. Started back. We were family tribes of business all across this motherfucker. And we worked with every foreigner on the planet, whether they were in Portugal, Italy, every country that's established you could think of. We worked and did business with them. The family tribes were shut down. Hate and jealousy. I'm telling you to bring them bitches back and flip the script. This shit is scary. This shit is very real. But you don't understand. It's more to it. You have to come to the training class. You have to. And y'all little island motherfuckers jumping up in there in my meetings, you're welcome to come. But I'm telling you, you think you got it, but you don't. Because y'all motherfuckers is sellouts. We on y'all shit. You're going to be all fucked up. Remember, I'm the lecturer of this. So, don't play. Either come and be real or continue kissing mainstream white society's ass. Because it's a whole different energy setup for y'all y'all fungus motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm going to open up my stream for dialogue because dialoguing helps you understand it even more. Smash that like button, y'all. I smash that like button. Please. I'm going to put the link at the top. And I want to vibe with anybody that want to vibe. Because we need to talk about this. This is the time. And this is the day that they don't want to see. This is the day they don't want to see. This is the shit they don't want to hear. Facts. Let people be African. Let's just do what we're supposed to do. This, as long as you're being African, that's cool. But this is the shit they don't want to hear. I'm telling you. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get this baby up here. All right, the panel is now open. I'll wait. I would love to vibe with my brothers and sisters. Y'all, come on. Sisters, brothers, come on. Bring y'all asses up here. Let's go.
Every time I step in the booth, we ain't got a lot, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switch side with no crews, we just stayed out of
still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep fine. Leave that on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood. That just mean I'm Hollywood. All y'all, I probably stood on the falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody like us. You see how much time it took.
Yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many lies, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many, it's too many, hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many,
Hey, it's too many lies, hey. Yeah, ISO, Indies, Dama. ISO, Dama.
hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many, yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young, conscious, you, my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switched side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, let me get this up. If you're ready to begin doing business across the motherfucking world, opportunity is there. If you're ready to do business across the motherfucking world, then you better be in class Saturday. I got to see who this is so nobody don't come up here and my panel's open. Michael, how you doing? I see you.
Good,
How
good.
you? What's good?
What's up? What's up? I'm gonna talk about that one key thing that you said that we the one that left the tribe.
Facts.
Oh
You
yeah.
got
I
you
didn't
got it.
I didn't even believe it at first. About 4 years ago, until Brother Bones broke it down, and I was like, oh, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Cause it's more than just the union thing.
we
We left the tribe. Most of our people left the tribe because they wanted to live the European lifestyle.
yes, we left the tribe so
Yep.
that this corporation could be built up. This United States, so they could control trade and everything. But now shit never went how it was planned, but nobody never told us how to really get back in the position that we were in. And it doesn't mean removing yourself from the system. We were the fucking system. If you're ready to do business across the fucking world, you ain't got to do business in the United States. You can go back to doing it the way you used to. That's what they don't want. You see, we kept everything within this 50 states. No, if you're ready to do business across the world, then you should be in a class Saturday because your family business could be China got so much fucking work. All races, Italy, everywhere, every country has work and want to do business. We ain't set up yet. We ain't set shit up yet. We got to set shit up so we can do business.
Most of us don't want to do business though.
You thought it was just concealed to the 50 states. Oh, hell, motherfucking no. No.
Most
It's
of us don't
across
even want
the
to do business.
motherfucking world. Yeah, but when they start working and doing business across the world, it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different feeling. See, You've been indoctrinated to be confined to just do business in this world because they can control it better. But no, you establish your business so you can do business across the world. That's how you get your shit right.
I knew somebody that he'll be winning right now
That's
if he
some
had
real
his own
trade
business.
shit. That's the real trade shit. Who got limitations on trade? You're doing it the United States way. What do you think the United States is doing when they send foreign cars over here to be sold by dealers? That's doing business across the states. So now you could do it. You're more
Yep.
actually trustworthy. You think it's because you're starting a little family tribe that you ain't gonna be able to do business. No, 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 no. That shit grows. It grows. And you become that Indian that all the world wanted. Yo, you become the Indian again. You become the Indian again. No, I'm doing business with the Choctaw. Next thing you know, you might be real good at selling cars. You might be real good at selling auto parts for foreign countries. How the fuck do you think Napa grew? They're doing business with other countries. They have foreign tools. You can do the same thing. Only we're the honest ones. Oh, when I work with the Choctaw, they send me all my money in my account. My money goes in my account when they sell our parts. They're real good at selling our parts. I think I want to work with them more. We're getting our money, and they're getting their money. It's trade. We're not in the stock trading business. We're not on Wall Street. We in our hoods chilling. When you start that family business up and you start doing business with other countries, it could be any country. Shit, you go back doing business with the motherfucking Brits again. They be like, well, goddamn. Instead of these fucking snakes that's been controlling the United States through their fucking voting system. You ain't got to, no. You just start your business. Fuck them. Let them play with themselves now. Because now they ain't got your attention no more. Foreigners are taking a liking and wanting to do business with you. You seem to be more resourceful and reliable. You know, you gotta flip the script. People still not getting it though. Some people not getting it. Our tribal family business is not limited to the United States. It's not. You have a right to work with other countries. You do. Next thing you know, shipping and receiving gonna be changing. We are the ones that would generate more jobs. Because now, if we on the picture with our family tribes and family business, they're gonna need more transportation drivers and shipping and receiving. Right now, it's limited to working with just paleface. Oh, but them damn Indian niggas done stepped up. You know what they're gonna be saying? Oh, it's about fucking time. You guys just running around in the hoods acting wild and stupid. Like they really think. A lot of people are indoctrinated right now and don't get it. But we got to make the moves. We got to say, fuck the indoctrinated people. They'll get it when they see us doing what we're supposed to do. They'll shake out of indoctrination. We just got to help them. And the only way we can help them is by getting it started and start trading with foreigners. It's always been about foreign trade and trading. We got out of that business. And that's a fact. We can remove ourselves from the harm that they do to us on a day-to-day basis in our job by just not doing business with them anymore. We have a right to do trading with foreigners. We do. But see, when the tribes come back and be reestablished, they're going to close the fucking gate so fast. Oh, hell no. Mexicans and niggas working together? Get the fuck out of here. They ain't going to like that shit. Now tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas and Chinese people working together? They ain't gonna like that shit. Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas and British people working together? Tell me I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. You do know the British always work with the niggas. Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas and Dutch working together? Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You forgot the Dutch gave us guns to kill motherfuckers. We don't have to suffer in their jobs anymore. Door is wide open. All it takes is one Chinese person for you to work with. You got the whole China working with you. All it takes is one Vietnamese person to work with. You got the whole Vietnam working with you, doing business with you. That's all it ever took was one fucking person from any country, and you got the whole connect. Remember the Chinese connect? Remember that saying, the Chinese connection. Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You guys, I really want you to be serious. There's more to what I'm lecturing live about. There's more. And I really need you to come to the training classes, and I need you to continue coming to them. Don't just get information, say, okay, I got it. All right, I don't need to go back. No, you need to continuously come until you're so fucking powerful and you begin helping other people formulate their family businesses. You need to come. We have to fix this crippleness in our community. We've been crippled for so long and hurt, and it's going to take us to rebuild what we used to be. We don't have to live and suffer what we suffer in these foreign companies as employees. We don't have to. We don't. We can politely leave them and establish our own family business. Our family businesses have always been about trade. Always been about trade. I know. You'd say, United States is on code with all the other countries. They're not going to know. No, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers don't got it like the way you think. Do you really think all other countries love the United States? Give me a one if you really think that all the other countries around the world is just madly in love with doing business with the United States as this current government. Give me a one if you think, yep, that's true, and you're blocked from doing business with other countries. Give me fire if you know this shit could be changed around to what it used to be. If you know and believe that shit can be changed around to the way it used to be, it was always two worlds. Always. It was our world and their world. Give me fire if you know this shit can be changed around in a civil and positive manner back to what we used to be. We did business with the foreign countries. That was us. And that shit is very real. Right now it sounds crazy as fuck to you, but I'm telling you, once you do it, you're going to be like, "Oh my god, we all wish we had have known this. We all wish we had have known this. We all wish we had have known this." But Generation X can't leave out of this world without giving you the tools you need to get it popping. You don't think I have Chinese colleagues my age that are Generation X? We have to do it. It's we are the ones that have to do this. We have to take back our old jobs, which was in our tribes in trade with with other countries. We have to get back on Wall Street and do our trading with other countries, with our family tribes. They're gonna be looking for y'all asses. Hey, the link is at the top. The link is at the top. And my panel is open, y'all. I've been going at it for almost 2 hours. Let's go. Come on up. I want to dialogue. We need to talk about this. Get on a distribution list and have your ass in my class. My classes are every Saturday at 6 p.m. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. Every Saturday. There will be some people that I just literally reject. Because they're distractions. And I'm not going to allow them to stop you from understanding how fucking powerful you are. The worst fucking nightmare in the world is for a nigga to be doing business outside of the mainland. You know, Portugal want to do business. Who you think did business with Portugal? They made everything seem like it was white and bright and everything's right. No, we the original ones that did business with Portugal and France. That was us. You don't think that they're tired of the motherfuckers that we're tired of in our country here on the mainland? So is the whole fucking world. They're sick of their bullshit. It's very obvious. Hey,
Hey, Sister Bethy.
What's good? Yeah, smash that like button.
It's been a long day, long day.
Oh my God. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it real. I gotta keep it real.
Yeah,
Very real, man.
yes, yes, yes. And that's all the way right. We need to get back in investing and trading. You're right. These countries, they're trying to
But
bail
you
on the
gotta be a
dollar.
family business to do that.
Hmm.
You gotta be a family tribe to do that.
Have to be. Ain't no way around it. Especially if you wanted to conduct business in a righteous way,
Yes.
because that's gonna determine how well your product sells.
And theirs too, because they want us to sell theirs.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh man, it's been a long, long day. I'm
The
really
whole system gonna take. I can't believe 2,853 people up in this goddamn piece. Oh, goddamn.
people want the information.
That's because I'm on YouTube and I'm talking to political shit. But this is very real. I I want to do business with all countries. I don't give a fuck what the country is. Europe, Italy, France, Rome, Portugal, I want to do business with all people like we used to. I'm not limited shit to just with niggas. You
You
got
know,
to flip the script on your life, or you're going to continue working for some racist motherfucker that don't want you in their business. And I'm keeping it a buck. I'm tired of working for racist ass people. I'm serious. I'm tired.
there's no appreciation. I mean, it's
I'm not
simple.
looking for a pat on the back from the motherfuckers. I'm not. I'm truly not.
That's not what I meant in that sense. I was
No, I
just saying.
know. I know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But you all the way right. It's there's no limit to what you can create. But you have to stand on your own business. You have to stand on family business.
Shit is so bad that they have to create business over here and send their people over here to operate their business when there's family tribes here who could work right with them. I'm keeping it a buck. Man, y'all don't understand how huge this shit is. It's so fucking big, man. It's too big. You're not gonna get it until you keep coming to the training classes. I'm serious. This shit is fucking real. They're tired of coming over here doing their business over here. They rather deal with somebody from a long spoon. We're not there anymore. We're not there for them anymore to work with them.
It's definitely time.
Nonprofit to nonprofit across the world, for profit to for profit across the world. I'm telling you, this shit is so fucking huge that it's fucking insanely, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm serious, it's fucking insane. But y'all got to come to class so I can wake you up to this, so you can understand. You think it's just starting a family tribe and it's a whole lot next. You just don't understand the order of it. You don't, and you got to learn it, and to get it. We're the only ones that are not doing business. That's the problem. We have to do business, but we have to put ourselves in a business position in order to conduct business. Why would you just confine your business to the 50 states when you got the whole fucking world?
Yeah.
That's what they don't want you to know. And indoctrination keeps you from understanding that. You got to wake up. It's time now. That's why my motherfucking name is Be the One. You got it, Smoke. Yo, the link's at the top. Don't be shy to come up here.
And I'll say, not only what I learned in that class sitting in the first time, and you see that my mind goes, quick.
Yeah,
It's because that I'm in the business mindset.
right. And your mind travels, and it what happens is it triggers what you already know into other things that that you see. It's called seeing yourself through, and it's something that's been holding you, and it's been a blockage.
And I've refused to have that blockage on my mental. I refuse to.
Right. You're unblocking, unblocking the curse that was put on you, and it's your brain to function in the manner it's supposed to. You're already once you unblock what's been bruising your head, it you begin to start being the person that your blood lineage used to be accustomed to doing. Your mind starts to travel, and you're already in another fucking your mind is already in 20 days ahead of plans.
Right. Right. Because you can already foresee what you're trying to do,
Correct.
how you want to accomplish it. The goals is it's already there. You see it. It's already
You see
predetermined
it
and
from the
mapped out.
beginning all the way to the end, and you see the outcome too. And that's what's been blocking us, indoctrination,
Hmm.
to to be limited to what's within the 50 states for opportunity. You ain't got to leave your fucking soil.
Oh
They've
no.
been doing that the whole time.
Control and consolidation.
Correct. I want to work with other people in other countries. And you get to pick the countries you want to work with. You ain't got to deal with every country.
That'd be a great thing to go back to being able to just produce foods for other countries.
Correct.
That would be great. Break up
Right,
these
Rodney.
monopolies. Break up these monopolies.
And that's what my position is, teaching what the fuck I know. You are so right, Rodney. We can make you. You have to come to the meetings. Let me put the link in the chat because you got to come. There's more to it than this. There's way more. It's way more. It's so big. You can't you can't talk about it all in one setting. You just can't. But my job is to get our people back to those business minds that they had.
It starts with you.
I
Unblock your
my
mind.
classes, you got to let go of people that have control of your mind. You do. You do. You have to take control of your mind. The power in your blood lineage will come out. There's the link to get on the distribution list.
Mhm.
Please Don't miss the class. Don't turn your nose up to it. It's going to work. I'm telling you. You've been confined to the 50 states. No, that's, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you've been confined to the 50 states. That's the fucking prison.
Exactly.
You have to work outside the 50 states. The 50 states is small. It's small. The world is fucking huge. You don't have to do business with the ugly people who are bad to you. They're not just bad to us, they're bad to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
They're
You know,
thieves, they're crooks, they're evil.
but even worse, you're allowing them to confine you to just accept instead of you taking firsthand control of what you have that you already been blessed with. It's already in all of us of what we like to do or what we know how to do. It's putting it into action.
That's facts. This is what is facts. The divide and conquer. We have to wake up to that, y'all, and understand the divide and conquer was done for a reason. Now we have to undivide and unconquer. And you undivide and unconquer by going back to doing what you used to do. Yep, you're in the system with your family business. But it's so fucking powerful. It becomes so fucking powerful that they can't fuck with you no more. Because then they're going to really need you. And then maybe now they'll do their fucking jobs. They'll literally see, you've been put in a position where you work for them. And it's supposed to be the other way around.
Correct.
They work for us.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you get them to work for you is establishing your business so they can work for you. Right now, you're working for them and you're doing what they say. No, it doesn't fucking go like that. You work with the world, they work for you. You're going to learn a whole lot in class.
Correct. That's why
We
I was
allow ourselves to be in a position where we work for them and expect benefits from them. No, 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 no. The benefits come from us. You got to flip the script. And the only way to flip the script on that is to put yourself in a position where they work for you. Establishing family tribes will cause them to work for you again. And then you'll see what power means.
mm-hmm.
You'll fucking see what power means. What it really means.
Pretty much it's just putting things back in the natural order.
Correct. Facts.
It's just the
Facts.
natural order. That's why that's why they created what they created to withdraw you from your natural order.
You've been living a handout life.
From
You're
top to
a
bottom.
threat when you become a business because now they have to work for you. When you become the business, they have to work for you in this system. And that's what we lacked. Our own businesses. That's why so many foreigners got businesses over here. This government, who are they working for? The foreigners.
There it is. Because they're opening businesses.
And guess what? When you open businesses, who do you think they're going to work for?
Mm. Come on now, people. I like I said, Sister Bethy, when I got into that Zoom meeting with you, and just to see how you laid out the information, my mind just instantly went there. Oh, I saw. Oh, oh, I need to do this. This,
Because
and
everything
this.
you wanted to do, you didn't get. Somebody needed to get you over the hump.
Yeah,
You were stuck.
yeah. It's it's because of, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It was because of lack of information.
Yeah, that's
Just be,
all
I'm
it
gonna be
is.
honest with myself.
It's always been kept from us.
That's my problem. And I got over that problem the moment that I met you.
We're gonna break this system because that's all it is. It's a system of cycle of abuse. It's a system of this cycle of abuse. Right now they work for the foreigners, but you gotta make that change. Ain't gonna be no business for the foreigners when we start ours. Talk about a big ass flip the script.
That would do it. Become, I mean, who wouldn't want to become self-sufficient? Empowerment in that own right, that this is yours. No one can take this away from you.
Facts.
You
But
own this.
we gotta show them because we have to show our people because remember they're our people are indoctrinated, but when you show them, it's better,
Yeah. Because
right, Lilia? But we go, but by establishing your business, it turns the page. All them denials become begging. I'm telling you, watch what happened when you open when you across like crazy across the 50 states. It's a whole different picture when you have all these thousands and thousands of tribal businesses. That's
mhm,
it's fucking crazy. Why do you think the first thing France did was made the Indians change their identity? It was the power. Canada. The first thing they did was had told the Indians, you got to change this. No, now I'm telling you to change it back. That shit was done on North American landmass,
mhm.
and it applied to us too, because we had to do the same thing. Now I'm telling you to change that shit back, and the way you change it back by opening the business in your damn family name. You bring the name that you had to get rid of, put it back. It's gonna make a whole big difference. It's more like change your name, and let us handle and do the shit. Let us do it. No, get your ass out of here. We changing back to who we were. We're gonna do it now. No more. But we weren't supposed to be wise enough to wake up to this.
Exactly.
We were supposed to still be fucking stupid and feeble minded. The whole thing was to change it back.
So it'll be safe to say this, Sister Bethy. Stop chasing.
Yeah. You
Stop
don't
chasing.
have to bring it back and be.
Yep.
You don't have to do business with these fucking 50 states. You don't. The power is in the other countries, not here. The shit is small compared to the world.
Yeah.
Always remember that.
And if you notice, you're right. These countries are not rocking with us. It's
No,
about
not rocking with them.
that's what I'm not. When I say us, I
Yeah,
shouldn't have said us.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say this system that's in play.
There you go.
The system that's in play. They're
Right.
not rocking with them folks.
Yeah, look what they tell you. Oh no, send it into crypto.
Now is more of a time to go ahead, get the information, learn, get back to being what you can be.
Yep. And we the ones the saddest part and the hurtful part for me is the ones that like, nah, those are the ones we gotta let go. Okay, we gotta keep fishing for the ones that want to do it. And it's gonna turn from 100 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000. It's going to work. The ones that like, nah, man, I want just push them to the side. We don't need to hear their stories. You got to keep fishing for the woke people. There's millions of us that's woke and actually get it because their adult mindset, their mindset. There are thousands that understand it the way you and I do, and the folks in the chat that understand. There's thousands across these states of our people that understand it the way we do and just need that niche.
Like I said, the information that I was privy to sitting in with you, it automatically, just automatically made me go from point A to point G
Yeah.
instantly. Because
Yep.
I'm looking at it like, okay, yeah, let's go. I'm, that the knowledge is so intriguing, but yet so factual that, like I said, I'm glad that I was able to sit in on it because I
Yeah.
was stuck.
You have to, and going in your family business and reestablishing it, the first thing you got to remember is all the skills you have, all the creativity you have that you always wanted to do, but you've been wanting to do them in foreign corporations that don't give a fuck about you or your skills. But once you reestablish your own business, you get to the first thing you have to remember is everything you went through working for people, foreigners, in our landmass. You have to remember the lesson. Everything you've been to, every way they treated you, every way they overlooked you, you have to remember that. That is the longest fucking nightmare. It was all a fucking dream, man. And I really feel that the universe punished us this long to learn our lesson.
That is an exceptional way of putting that. I
So
really is.
now it's time to wake up from this fucking nightmare. Because that's what it's been, a real nightmare.
For all of us.
For the world, period.
Yep.
Everything this country did when it came to us as a people was prep the foreigner not to deal with us, not to work with us. That was for a reason. So that you would never grasp that power you had. And now foreign countries are fucking sick of them now. Because same thing they did to us, they did to them.
Yeah.
This is the best time in history to bring back your business. It's a whole different treatment when you reestablish your family tribal business. It's a whole different way that the United States government have to deal with you now. And you're not going to fucking believe it.
I know, Sister Bethy, it can be disheartening at times, but we have to keep our heads held high and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
We can only
But
reach the people that want to hear it.
I'm going to have these meetings every Saturday. These lecturings, these teachings, these training. It's literally training every Saturday at 6 Eastern. But you have to be on the distribution list to get the link. So I'm asking you to at some point attend the class. You're going to learn in a different way. And I can honestly say that I'm equipped to teach you.
Yes.
And guide you. Because I'm not doing anything else. My tribal work and working on our business, but this is the educational part of our tribal business. And I have to lecture you. I have to win in this with you. Because when you win, I win.
Right.
That's our mission statement. To change uncivilized behavior into civilized behavior. But now what? Your family business is the first civil thing you could ever do in history. The Israel, which link, honey? The one that come on the panel or the one? Oh, Smoke put it in the chat room. Thanks, Smoke.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
put that. Let me pin it up to the top. This is the level one is what you're in. Level one, I'm doing all. I'm did all this month. Let me see. Pin to the top. Where is it? Pin it to the top. I should be pinning this to the top. Wait a minute. That's not it. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to do it. Um, I'm so glad Empress Hoping and them are coming because they're gonna really see too. All right, there it is. Go sign up and you're gonna get the link. I'm waiting for that to go up. There it is. I'm gonna pin it to the top. The only thing about our meetings is you have to turn your camera on. And that turning your camera on represents seriousness and it takes away deceit. There's a lot of agents out here, a lot of agents working out here coming to take notes. And to cut your camera on, it would be helpful. For real.
I mean, what better way to see that someone is taking in the information and being serious about it?
Correct. I take my lectures very seriously. So I only ask that the cameras are on so we can discuss and I can lecture to you, right? And we can have the real discussion, because level one of establishing your family business is all dialogue, all dialogue until you actually understand it. It's the time where you ask the millions of questions. And there's agents that come in there, take the notes, and they hurry up and go out and establish something. The government, feeding back to the government. So the government can say, oh, let's get a head start on it. They're going to start this family thing. We got to do something. Let's offer this. That's what they've been doing. I'm telling you, it's clockwork. Everything I say, it comes on the fucking news by way of my government showing, oh, like I said, we need to put real trade centers in our community to teach our men skill so that they could start their own businesses and not have to fill out jobs and get rejected to work in another company's business because they have a felon. No, if they start their own business, they could open up their own business. So what did this government do? They had on a commercial a bunch of felons doing woodwork and trades. They had it on the news. Felons in their jail uniforms,
Mm-hmm.
cutting wood with this thing that they use in Home Depot, showing jobs, different trades for them to do. So then when they get out, they have something. Yeah, they were showing it. It's too fucking late. So I don't give a fuck how many times they put, commercials on the news. They don't never want to face me. They don't. There's only one administration that really respect me, and that's the Malloy administration. And I'm good with that. But it's a little too fucking late because when we put the trade centers in our communities, our sons are going to go to them. Because see, when the difference between when we put the trade centers in our community where men come in and teach other men different trades and skills that we used to do and pass down to our children. There's a lot of men that are into the different trades, whether it's mechanical, electrical, that are always willing and volunteering. They love to teach. They do. And they will come in our communities as volunteer teachers, especially the retired ones.
Mm-hmm.
They rather pass down a trade skill to you than a hustling drug skill, anything to get you away from that type of life and into a more civil life. So a lot of retired men from the North and the South will be so happy to come in and know that they're going to be a teacher and a trainer to young men that want to learn trades. So the government's a little too fucking late for their shit. Ours, ours is always better. And it always has been. Our training has always been better than this government. When we train, we are masters. We are the gods at training and teaching. It's us. Every race, every culture loves to learn from us because we teach them in a manner in which they can understand. And this government have not mastered that. We're the masters of lecturing and teaching all races of people. And that's something that I want to exercise because I've always been very good at lecturing and teaching. And we master that as a people, literally. We are better teachers than the trained teachers that they have in this government.
Mm-hmm.
It's natural for us. I can sit and teach a Chinese person and they learn and they're happy. I can teach somebody from India and they're happy and they're content. That's something this government can never ever take away from our people is their ability. They can't to teach and to deal with other countries. We have the gift. We're the gods. It's our energy. There's no other energy like ours when it's civilized.
And it cannot be duplicated
It
by
can't.
no means
It
from
can't.
any other entity.
It can't.
That's why it's always best to just do and build it yourself instead of letting it be given to you by someone else. And then you expect it to be a certain way. They don't care what you think.
Right.
This is the time for you to step out and step up and become the best for all of us.
Yep.
This is just a divine right.
Tribe. A tribe is a tribe.
Yep.
A tribe is a tribe, no matter what the race is. This is what else you got to understand. You can have a white family tribe. Nobody says that the Indian, a tribe, you could, seriously, a tribe is a tribe. That's what you got to understand. Now, are they aboriginal to this land? No, but white people can establish a family tribe. That's why I do business with everybody. No one said that they're indigenous tribes, but white people can establish family tribes. Yeah. Hey, girly. Let me shout out to everybody that's in the chat. New Penny, girly. Open to knowledge. Rothschilds are a tribe. That's right. Cloth Talk with T, the shirt guy. New Penny. Whore. Oh, God, I am not going to try and say your name. Oh, you're an idiot. Bye. Get out of here. Distraction. You're just a distraction. I had white people establish family tribes. They could be the Irish family tribe. Yeah.
Italian.
I do a business with every fucking body. I don't limit myself. Hell no. All are welcome to come and start. Not everybody is happy with this fucking guy. I keep telling y'all.
Hey,
You're
Empress
gonna
Holbert.
learn a different way. Oh, she in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what's up, girl? You going live? I know she said she was gonna do Sunday service.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
She do be doing it.
Really?
You going to you going live? Oh, tomorrow night and Saturday. Saturday. Oh, tomorrow night and Sunday. Okay, good. I will be in her chat too. Hey, Julie, brother. One thing about me, my business and establishing family tribes, my business is open to all people. Chinese people can establish a family Chinese tribe. I'm open to business. I work with all races
Mm-hmm.
across this whole planet. I don't give a damn. So my family, establishing your family tribe is my business, and it's not limited to Negroes. It's limited to the world. Everybody over here wants to do it, and I'm willing to lecture. See, that's the thing. We limit ourselves.
Correct.
You got to stretch your arms. I'm not limiting myself. You limit yourself, you don't get no business. I want some real business. So the link is pinned to the top. I don't know who's going to end up in my lecturing class, but it's open to all races. I hope I get a damn British person in there, a white British person. I like the accent. I don't give a damn. But I know one thing. I want our people up, man. We got to do it. It's so important. It's so important. You ain't got to be an Indian to start a family tribe. You don't. You could be an Irish family tribe. What do you think all those listings was? I showed you on the IRS. That Hobart. But yeah, this is real deal Holyfield. Anybody can hit the link. Let's see who else we got. We got a lot of people up in here, man.
I can drop the link in the chat for you if you want me to.
Yeah. Hey, oh, let me see. Oh, that's girly. Anybody can hit the panel and come up here, and you can hit the link at the top to get on the distribution list. So, because every Saturday is Establish Your Family Tribe Night at 6 o'clock Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. So, if you're in the Midwest, that's 5 o'clock. If you're in the West Coast, that's 3 o'clock your time, Saturday. I picked Saturday because during the week it's pretty tough to establish with the different time zones. Like if it's 9 o'clock my time, it's 6 o'clock in California. No, that's not gonna work with me because I'm sleepy at that time. So that's why I choose Saturday. And my business is open to all. I don't limit myself. I don't limit myself to shit. You want to start a white family tribe? You can start a white family tribe. You tired of this government? Start a white family tribe. I don't limit myself to shit.
Considering everything is so limitless.
Yes. Is the world limit? It's infinite, correct?
Correct.
So it is what it is. But you got anything else you want to say, Straight Smoke? Because if
No.
not, I'm a get the hell on up out of here.
Yeah, I got to go down here and make this pepper steak and rice.
I already cooked dinner. I beat you. I cooked it early. I made sure I did that earlier. But what's today? Friday. I won't go live tomorrow. Definitely. Because I'm going to be working on my slides for the level 1. I added more Straight Smoke.
Okay.
I'm going over the same thing again, but I think I'm going to make it a little more in depth because they have to get the understanding of, and I want to get it in their heads. Damn, that I got to get what I need to get in their heads so that they can understand the importance of reestablishing. How come I can't see OTK?
No, he told me he's gonna
Oh,
hit me.
that's right. Open to knowledge. He said that he was OTK. Open to knowledge in the chat room. That's what it is. See, I be thinking it's a different person because when he come on the panel, it's I'm getting ready to drive. Have a masterful rest. Same to you, love. Same to you, sweetheart. No, open to knowledge. I didn't. I keep forgetting that. Oh, that's what OTK means, and you didn't even bring your butt up here to say hi to me. Empress not going live until tomorrow. Max V Productions. You ain't come to say hi to me neither. Y'all could have hit the link. It's pinned to the top. I mean, it's in the chat right here. And came and said hi to me. Otherwise, I'm going to get out of here and hope to see everybody in the class. I do. Oh, they go OTK. Hey, OTK. Hi. I see you already.
You muted, bro. You muted.
How y'all doing today, man? Peace to the mama goddess.
Hey.
Mama Waya, huh? Putting this
What's
work
good,
in.
brother?
Putting this work in. You know what I'm talking about? Straight
Yes.
putting this work in, man. I just
Yeah.
signed up too. I just filled my form out. So
Good.
that's me. I put a message in there, OTK.
OTK. Oh, yeah, because I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in there. Definitely.
Thanks,
It's
Julie. I hope you show your butt up, Julie Rudder. Thank you. Yeah,
it,
it's really important for us to have. I wouldn't give those lectures weekly OTK if I didn't think that they were so vitally important. It's worth them to have a, once a week until the establishing of the family tribes get outrageous. When the establishing the family tribes begin to get outrageous, that's when you know it's working. So that's why I'm giving them um oh, he said the last one we did was Heat. Um Music Bethy, and the offer still stands if you need that music for your bit. Yes, I do. Um I want to get it to the point where it's uncontrollable of all the family tribes being reestablished. That's my goal. And when you see family tribes being reestablished, it means that our people are finally getting to understand how it works, the transfer of power. The transferring of power.
if I could
Folks,
That's
real
deep. That's
oh, you
deep.
got it, hon. You got it.
if I could real quick, from what I had gathered during this whole time, I had participated in a class with Sister Bethy prior, and again, having the information to get clarity and to get the understanding is priceless. This is generated for yourself. This is you doing something and standing out on your own. Once you complete this process, and I haven't completed the process, but I am going to complete this process because this is how I want my family to proceed forward.
Yes. And I have to reiterate, this is no Moorish paperwork processing. I promise you. This has nothing to do with that. Nothing.
Sister Betty be on the Moor's neck, boy.
Because I'm serious about our people and their safety of what they're doing. It's look at this when you're reestablishing your family tribe, the family tribes, when you're bringing them back. It's a retransfer of power. How about that one? That's a new fucking word. We Indians make up words, man.
Shit, the whole vocabulary is ours. We made it.
This is a
Shit,
retransfer. It's called
retrans.
revert power, please.
Right. Excuse me, sir. I'm
Shout
going to
out
need
to
that back.
Straight Smoke too, man, for the avatar, man, creation of the Wild Indian Gang for me, man. Very gifted brother,
Oh,
man.
go.
Appreciate you, Straight Smoke.
He a
Yes, sir.
bad dude.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he
Thank you.
is. Yeah, he is.
I just try to do what I can to help everybody. I just want to see everybody succeed.
So, sister, well, mama, I don't know why. See, I see that title and I call you sister. No, mama, why, yeah. Um, well, I know you've been explaining about the class, but I just got off work, so I ain't not too long. Just came back in. I was listening to Straight Smoke them on another channel earlier, but I just got back in, so I kind of missed the beginning part of what the bill was on. I knew it was fire, so I'm gonna have to rewind this and go back and listen to it. But as far as like that, build your tribe thing, can you iterate on that real quick, like the basis just for me real quick, please? I'm sorry. I'm sure the chat already know it and stuff like that, but just for me.
Okay, I'm not understanding Jeremiah. What could you y'all understand this message? Or maybe there's a word missing. What is he saying? What does this say?
He said that information, why is still switching. I guess he's saying why is still switching my paperwork back to black slash African American after I self-identify myself, be more after he self-identified himself, and I guess he's saying he's from Be More. all day, or
I
either
don't
he's a
understand.
Moor. But he's saying that the paperwork keeps switching back to either black or African American after he changes it.
I don't know where he changed it. I'm not understanding this.
Mm.
I'm confused.
I
Maybe he
guess he's
needs to
saying.
read
I
it.
guess he's saying like the people behind the paperwork, the paper pushers. After he self-identified himself, like, look, I'm not black, I'm not African American, I'm Indian. You know what I mean? So he's saying somehow his paperwork is getting switched back to black and African.
And he needs to come up and explain that.
Mm.
That sounds pretty weird to me. But Jeremiah, if you could hit the link and come up and explain it, the way you wrote it, I don't understand what you're saying.
I see this dude I was
But
talking to in the chat. I almost want to go back in the chat and school him, man, because I see that he got a damn Egyptian looking shit on his in his picture. But I was trying to school him though. Maybe I hope he was trying to learn, or he was just being a confusion, like you say.
oh,
No, he was definitely being a confusion. I know who you're
Yeah,
talking about.
because I was gonna tell him, man. I was just waiting for him to say that Germanic, or whatever the hell they call it over there. I was waiting for him to say, okay, English comes from that. Well, since you know that much, go and look up how many Germanic words are in our English vocabulary, sir, and then get back with me.
Ain't that
tell him
right?
to go to Chief Holiday. Chief Holiday is school his ass.
Shit, I school him
He
too.
ain't he,
I do
he ain't
this.
he ain't he ain't,
Yeah, I do
he ain't
this.
met nothing until he bumped into Chief Holiday.
Yeah,
Chief
I
Holiday will
read.
fix his ass real good.
Agreed. All that, dog. Shit, I'm surgical with this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, I just play my part. You know what I mean? I just play my part in it. So some things I don't speak upon, but don't get
What
it
you
twisted,
said,
sister.
what you
I'm
said. And my chief holiday, sir. Do
yeah,
you not
yeah,
understand what I'm saying, sir?
sir, yeah.
Sir. Oh man.
I mean, shit. You know, if all of Europe was speaking English, then why the Germans couldn't understand uh not the Germans, who was they called then? The Sicilians. Why the Sicilians and the Greeks them couldn't understand people in Romania. They had language barriers too. So and then he's gonna ask me, what is the indigenous language of America? Oh, we don't just have one. Tribes and chiefdoms have different languages. It's no different than anywhere else on the continent and anywhere else on any other continent. You can go to Africa and I guarantee you they speak something different in each country. So I don't know where they be getting at asking these questions. They need to just look in the mirror and ask themselves these questions, and
Hmm.
then go pick up a book or something and click on that blue part in that book, or online or something. Click on that blue part for that note, and that'll take your research farther, man. Don't just wiki it. You know, wiki all right, but just don't wiki it, man. Go into some Library of Congress, go into some colleges, or some people who some have something credible than just regurgitating something where somebody else done said. I don't
Right.
like that, man. I hate regurgitated work from
Right.
them, rather from them. You know, I hate them in our space. Period. To be honest, because what homework are they doing? They're going off of their forefathers, their master teachers' work. They are not bringing their own research or their own work. Because if they did, then they will take that DNA test and they will tell me what tribe they come from in Africa. Because Africa was based on tribes. So if you take your DNA test and you say, oh, yeah, I'm from Nigeria, what tribe from you from in Nigeria? If you can't tell me that, then leave that DNA shit alone. Genealogy can tell you that though. Genealogy can tell you that though. I guarantee you that. You know. And then they really kill that, and I don't want to hear no more about this DNA. I know somebody from Africa who took their DNA and they cannot find their family in America. But somehow, when people in America take their DNA, shit, that shit take us back to Africa. You know what I mean? So why they DNA not bringing them to America?
Because it's fake.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. I'm gonna just leave that up in the air for them to figure out. Let them do some homework. They always want us to do all the homework and then come in and get the information and then always want to go against the information.
Right.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Those are just stumbling blocks. They no different than the colonizers. They no different than the government. They know they agents. They no different than everybody else, man. They just look like us, and that's what's more dangerous. People that look like us are out here telling us who we are. It ain't the white folks. It ain't the immigrants. Well, some of them are. These new ones are. Yeah, these new ones are because they want that money, so they trying to take place of people. You know what I mean? But it ain't them. You know what I mean? It's our own people. So
Yeah.
now I'm wondering what was the downfall of everything great that we was doing over here in America. It was a damn black agent or somebody that looked like us that helped them. And it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm gonna find y'all. I'm gonna find out who y'all is, and I guarantee you it's probably still in your bloodline today.
Yeah. Yep. And if I could,
And
sister,
who is Black Stallion?
that's what
What?
I was
All of
just
you
about to
became
say.
Indian 2 years ago and are not part of the federally recognized tribes. Okay, so Black Stallion, check this out. Come to Goose Creek and tell me that, and tell me I ain't part of not a tribe, of a chiefdom. And have you heard of state recognized, homeboy? You don't have to be federally recognized. You can be state recognized also. And guess what? The good thing about it is, if you
Oh
have a
God, these
community and
idiots.
you govern your own community, you don't even have to be recognized as you can just be a community
That's
and have the
distraction.
same benefits.
That's
You do not
that.
have to classify underneath that. So I don't know
Hang
where you
on.
live at home, boy, but
Don't even argue.
Hey, don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
We,
Don't.
we
yeah.
we got too many people in here to
Don't.
act like that. Don't respond back. He's now banned from my chat room. I'm not on
No,
that level. It's almost 2,000 people up in here. We almost had 3,000. So we don't have to respond to every comment in the chat. That
I
I just
apologize.
banned him. I just banned him. He's not here anymore. I'm on a mission to help people, and I'm professionally going to have my classes Saturday. And that's just distraction and jealousy and hate. Facts.
No more distractions.
I mean, we have
I'm sorry. I'm
2,018
sorry.
people in here, and it's very real. So I just blocked them. They probably will come on there another lane. I'll just keep blocking them. That's jealousy. That's hate. And it's anger. It's massive anger.
Mhm.
I, being a little brown girl in a little totem pole in YouTube, I am not supposed to have 2,000 people watching me live. But shit gets real when you put your former life into your YouTube. And Twitter is where I am that I've always did business with the public. And I brought them in here. So you have all races, all people from all creeds and time up in here. And they're highly respectful of me and supportive. So I'm not worried about somebody who got like 20 and 30 people watching them on YouTube. That's a joke.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I apologize. I just get defensive over you and y'all spaces, man. You know what I
Don't
mean?
worry about it, sweetheart.
Y'all work hard for y'all spaces for some bad energy to be coming in. You know what I mean? Instead of
Yeah,
just sitting back and open a book and grabbing a piece of paper and a pen and then writing some of this stuff down and then go and check for yourself and see how it applies to you. Find yourself in the story. Maybe we got a story. Maybe you don't. And that's your problem. Everybody
yep.
need to find themselves in the story.
Find
Also,
what
Sister
leads
Bethy,
glory.
Sister Bethy, you do offer genealogical help as well, correct?
Oh yeah, I do genealogy. I had some appointments. Oh, that's Jeremiah, I think. Let me read. I was looking at something somebody sent me. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
Jeremy, turn your camera on for a minute so I can make sure it's you and nobody that's gonna come up here and porn bomb me. Okay, sweetheart, you're fine. You could turn it off. Okay. Go ahead, sweetheart. What was you saying? I didn't understand your message.
Yeah, I was saying. Well, when you saying be more, that's stand from for Baltimore. Everybody know
Right,
Baltimore is
I
be
got
more.
that part. I got that
Right.
part. But the message I didn't get it.
Yeah, because I've been posting for the past months because I sent out the Declaration of Indigenous Rights to everybody that where I live at down in Cambridge, Maryland right now. But
Mhm.
I did that and I got the papers where it's those that you supposed to send the people to let them know about your identity, how you actually supposed to correct it. So I sent it to all these people like Vital Records, Social Service, and
No, you
um,
no. I think you're probably confused.
mhm,
The declaration and the undrip and a drip. That those are your rights as
okay,
an aboriginal to the Americas. The declaration is your statement and your response and your notice to your senators and representatives and those people that so-called are supposed to be representing you, like your mayor, your governor, the vital statistics commissioner office, all those people on the list that I tell you to send them to. You put them on notice and they are now notified who you are by your race.
mhm,
So now going forward, when you're filling out any forms or anything, you are to select who you are, American Indian. You do not select African and African American. You have no proof of being that. That's not who you are.
right,
So
yeah, because
that,
at the
that
what,
you have to do
yeah,
the
because
correct. They're not going to do that. That's you that have to do that. Your job was just to put them on notice. That's what
yeah,
the declaration does. Did you get the green slips back?
no, I ain't get nothing back. But
It takes a while. Did you send them certified return receipt like I told you?
yeah, down at the post office, yeah.
So now you got to wait. Sometimes it can take long. Sometimes it took as long as 3 months before I got back some slips. Seriously.
Yeah, because like I'm actually in a case right now, which I've been posting for a while now, and I'm actually trying to get my daughter back through social service because they actually trying to adopt my daughter out, and I did everything these people asked me to do through social service.
Okay,
And
wait,
like
wait,
when I talk,
Jeremy. Wait, sweetie. Don't you're on live. That's your
I don't
personal
care. I
business.
mean,
No,
I
no, no, no,
mean,
no. I don't want to
like,
talk about it on the show. The show is about
right, right,
indoctrination.
right. I
We don't
feel
want to
you. I
spread
feel
that out.
you.
It's private. It's private, sweetheart. It's different.
Yeah, but I was
Different
just
show.
saying that because these judges try to act like they don't know. Because like when I brought up the fact is who I
Wait,
am.
Jeremy. No, 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 not YouTube. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Understand what I'm saying? Not YouTube. We have
Oh, okay. Yeah,
2,165 people in here. That's personal stuff. We're not going to talk about that.
yeah,
Okay, honey?
yep,
All right.
yeah. Thank you.
But if you come to the class tomorrow night,
Right.
we can talk. That's something we could talk about in our class.
I
Okay.
know it's just been so hard on me right now because like I've been having multiple amount of family members that been dying through like probably in like I mean like this been happening for like 4 or 5 years back to back to back, and then like I'm dealing with trying to get my daughter back, and it's just been so
I
many
get
things happening back to back, so it's just been hard for me. I get on y'all podcast like I just got off
okay.
Cuddy podcast.
What I
Yeah, I
think.
mean,
I think you're going to probably need is to attend some of our spiritual chiefs classes so that she could work with you with spirituality. And that's Chief Lynn. She gives the spirituality classes on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. So I
mm-hmm.
think that's where you're going to need to go, not on YouTube.
Okay.
Provides that type of help and support for when you're going through family crises and things of that
I
nature?
mean, I'm good with it. I mean, because I know for a fact there's like everybody die, and I mean, I didn't been through so
Right,
much where so that it comes
right.
down to the fact is like I just gotta accept it, or yeah, I mean, that's the only
Yeah,
thing
I
that I
get
can
it.
do, just move on with it.
Right, right.
So it's
But
just the fact that
let's
I
let's
mean,
talk about
you know.
something else because I thought you were coming up to talk about the indoctrination or going to one of the classes.
No, I was coming
Um,
up because I was trying to explain what I was saying. I missed to put they in there because I was saying
oh,
like when I fill out stuff, they'll go behind me and then they'll put Black and African American right back on the applications. And I'm like, why would they actually do that once I already told them who I
I've
was?
never heard of that. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, no, no. Nobody, first of all, should be filling out applications for you.
No, I'm
Okay.
talking about like when I fill out applications like through social service and stuff like that. Like when they got the race and nationality on there, when I check it, and then when I go back and they send me mail back, and then I read it, it actually got Black and African American on there after I put the nationality and race on there, and they just keep doing that with all my documents. Like, and I talked to a lady
You have to,
today.
well,
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that. That's the first time I've ever heard of something like that happening. What
Yeah, you
state are
gotta
you
get
in?
with your local
Baltimore?
county
I'm in
Yeah,
commissioner.
Maryland right now. I'm in Cambridge,
yeah.
Maryland, so I'm
That's
not too
fraud.
far from
They
Baltimore.
can't do that. That's fraudulent. They can't do
Yes, it
that.
is. Yes, it
They
is.
can't
Yeah,
do
they've
that.
been doing it.
But
I can show
anyway,
you a document right now that
no,
got it on
no,
it
no,
after I
no,
did
no.
it.
I don't want to see it live right now, Jeremy, because
That's
I have.
something for a different
I'm
time.
almost. That's something for a different time, not today.
Hmm.
So
Hey
let's just back
Jeremiah,
off of that.
I put my email in the back chat.
There you go.
I went through a similar case like you when I was in high school with my kids. So hit me up in an email, man, and I can tell you about how I went through it. And plus, my daddy is a DSS worker, so
There you go.
if I don't know, he can definitely guide you in the right way.
All
Right.
right. All right.
All
So
right,
let's squash it right
check the
there.
back chat and you'll see my
Right.
email, bro.
Look in the
And
back
hit
chat
me
and
up.
get his information. That's good.
Thank you,
Yeah,
He can help
OTK.
you right now.
yeah, I got you, bro. I
So
got
that being said, um, 3 minutes, that's gonna be 3 hours. And I want to get out of here and get myself comfortable. I'm gonna do a redirect to App Power. Okay.
Thank you, Sister Bethy. As always, I love you.
Love
you. Yeah,
you too,
appreciate
bruh.
you too.
OTK, I hope I see you guys tomorrow night. I really do, because I think
Oh yeah,
it's
I'm
really
in
Saturday.
there.
gonna help and benefit.
My
All
form
right.
filled out.
Okay.
My
So I'm gonna
form
Yeah,
send
filled
I'm
out.
gonna
thank y'all
send the
for the
email.
information. Thank y'all for the information. I got on a podcast one time, Sister Bethy. Remember, it was like a while ago, and
Yeah, a long
like
time
it
ago.
was like a whole bunch of confusion going on. So yeah, thank you.
I know.
Yeah, it was
All
like a
right,
lot of
sweetie.
arguing back and forth. I thought I was
Oh
back
God,
in
it was
Baltimore
horrible.
for a minute.
Oh goodness, I know. So you guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm doing a redirect to App Power.
Holla at me,
And
OTK.
all right.
Yeah, hit me up after you finish cooking. I heard you say you got to go cook, so holler at me
I
after
got
you
you.
do that.
I
Yep.
got you.
All
Bet.
right, yeah. Take it easy. Love y'all
Jeremiah,
in the
hit me
chat.
now ASAP. Hit me up ASAP, Jeremiah.